Evander, I'm sure you'll be asked a lot of questions about returning to San Jose. So right now, I'll just maybe ask you on a team scope. This is a very important week for you guys. Three Pacific Division opponents, including two teams ahead of you in the standings. How important is it to get off to a good start tonight?
Yeah, it's it's a big road trip. Two divisional opponents that are right in the thick of things, and we have some games in hand, so we want to use those to our advantage.
Looks like you're going to be playing on a line with Draisaitl again tonight. Now, I know they're both two superstar players in McDavid and Draisaitl, but do you have to alter your game in any way when it comes to playing with either one of those guys?
Not really. For me, I think they're obviously different players, but possess a lot of the same qualities and what they can bring on the ice. So, don't have to change too much when it comes to my game.
Has he caught you off guard at all with the backhand pass yet?
In practice, he has a couple of times. Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, he passes the puck probably better on his backhand than most guys do on their forehand when it comes to 90% of the league. So he's real talented when it comes to that skill.
What are some of the emotions coming into the game here tonight for you?
Honestly, not that much. It's funny. The coaches asked me yesterday, and I really haven't given much thought to it. So I'm just looking forward to getting out there and getting a win.
Anybody else? Okay, I'll ask one more then. In terms of Jay Woodcroft, you've met him a few days ago. What are your first impressions of him?
Good energy. Really cognizant of what's going on with the individual guys and the group, and I think he's come in, in a real short period of time, and really kind of put his touches on the group pretty quickly. So it's been good to see, and I'm sure that's just going to continue as we go along here.
Evander, what kind of reception do you think you'll get tonight?
I have no idea.
Does it matter to you?
No, it probably matters to you guys more than it matters to me. Yeah.
What's when you look back at the last couple of years with the Sharks, you guys went from being 2 wins away from the Cup final to missing the playoffs the last couple of years, being just well out of it. What do you think happened here?
Well, we obviously lost some players from that year you're talking about, and obviously weren't as good of a hockey team and didn't have as much success. So that's what happened there.
Do you kind of, when you look back and you say, was it a missed chance to keep that group together,
I don't know. Those aren't my decisions to make, right? I mean, those are questions you guys have to ask to somebody else. So that's I have no say in terms of personnel when it comes to the team.
Do you expect a more physical? I mean, you probably just touched on this, but do you expect a physical game at all tonight?
I mean, this is the NHL, so I think every game is physical.
Evander, Bob said yesterday that wasn't, whatever happened here in San Jose, like it wasn't just, one thing, it was a combination of things. Does that kind of track with you?
I don't understand the question.
Why didn't things work out for you in San Jose?
Well, I mean, we've continued to beat this dead horse over and over and over again, and you seem to continue to want to talk about it over and over again. I'm not even part of the team anymore, and you're probably writing more articles about me than you're anybody else on the team. So I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. I'm here to play hockey, and you'll continue to make those judgments and write your reports. Great.
Is it weird to play against them though, given that the grievance is still sort of hanging out there? And
honestly, not really. Like I said, I've kind of moved on, so I'm happy where I'm at and looking forward to the game tonight.
The centers that you're playing with right now, you're about as deep as any in the Western Conference with Leon and with Connor and also with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
Yeah.
So just give us an idea about the privilege of being able to play with guys like that.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Obviously, that was one of the things I looked at when making a decision and why I thought Edmonton would be a great fit. The depth they have at center, and it makes it a lot easier to play with and fit in for sure.
What is it about this team that gives you the belief that you can be where you want to be at the end of the schedule?
I think just obviously, we have two of the best players in the world, and I think if the rest of us can get it together and contribute in an impactful way and help them, I think we give ourselves a good chance to win every night. So it starts at center a lot of the times when you're building teams, and we have two of the best, three of the best probably, and that definitely makes us optimistic. Thanks, guys.